Here we have the Peugeot 208 1.2 PureTech Allure on a 66 plate. We'll start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then I'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the rear. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you'll see as we approach the back of the car, we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through those controls. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's a lovely looking car the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in great condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the right hand side we've got the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, and then the rev counter over on the left there. You can see in the middle we've got a digital readout for the speedometer. That's part of the trip computer, so you can change the information that's displayed there should you wish to. And then beneath that, the total miles on this car, which are 7,014. If we back out to the steering wheel, the Peugeot 208 has got this extra small steering wheel, so it feels really nice to be out on the road actually driving this car with the small steering wheel. It's got a real kind of go-kart feel about it. On the right hand side of the steering wheel we've got stereo controls, and then the same on the left hand side with regards to the volume. We can also answer phone calls from there once we've paired up a phone. The pairing of the phone happens on the central screen just here. So you can see this car's got satellite navigation first of all. If we hit the menu button, up the top here we've got radio and media, and that is where you can tune your various radio stations and look at the different sources of music. So you can see this car's got FM, DAB and AM radio, as well as a USB input, auxiliary input, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So once you pair your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to your music in the same way. There's a video on the satellite navigation on our Facebook page incidentally, so it's well worth checking that out. Beneath that we've got the air conditioning. So direction of the air is adjusted by this dial. Fan speed on this one in the middle. Temperature over on the right hand side. Air conditioning is on when that light is on or off again. And then you've got your rear screen heater just there. Beneath that we've got a 12-volt charging socket, the USB and auxiliary inputs I mentioned a moment ago, and then we have a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.